Good evening, traders. Welcome to episode 174. TA with me, mid-trade. Okay. Glad you made it on this Wednesday evening and Thursday for some, because crypto is global, unregulated, and 24/7. Okay. So, Bitcoin still unknown, right? Up, down, respecting this price contraction so well. Okay. Getting well mature within the parameters of the Pennant. Not too much longer now, okay? Not too much longer. But this last touch point right here clearly shows that it's a trend line that is upsloping, that is being respected and regarded by the bots. Okay, the bots that rule this coin right now. You see the volume is so bad, so terrible. But the impulse up and the consolidation afterwards, alright? So this is why no assumptions can be made until we break out to the upside or the downside. All right. Since the day stream, the day stream, we were around 64.37, and now we're down around 63.94. Not much of a change, right? At all. Still outside that equidistant channel that we talk about every single show, twice a day for the most part. Okay, out of that on no volume. Okay. Great. So, if you were not able to check out the day stream, we got bombarded by bots, by YouTube bots or something, with subs and stuff, and I don't know what happened, but it's a weird world we live in these days. Very mysterious days of October 24th, 2018. All right, Q4 well underway. Almost a month in to this quarter, and crypto has not really done too much. Now some alts have done very well, but for the most part the macro has remained stagnant, doing not much anything, right? This time last year, think about this time last year, late October, talking about IOTA exploding to the moon, many other alts starting to make their moves. I think they were making their first leg right now. Remember a lot like ADA, I think, around this time last year, was running up, had a huge spike, and then tanked 88.6%, retraced 88.6% of the way when everyone thought, oh, it's all over, whatever. And then the great FOMO came right after that, right? So this is when it was all beginning. The great FOMO of 2017 was beginning, all right? I don't even think Tron or Verge quite yet were even meme coins during this time. So we have time until the end of the year, but not a good start. Not a very good start to Q4, the best performing quarter for cryptocurrency historically. All right, not doing well. Okay, so anyway, I guess we could run over to the daily chart real quick again for those who don't know, but for those that are regularly watching, that you already know what's happening. Not much has changed. A new daily candle's closed, a new one began about 3 hours ago, and nothing, right? Nothing. No change. Still in our equidistant channel, still within the parameters of either a descending triangle or a falling wedge. I like the falling wedge. I just don't know, man. All right, I don't know if this is part of a pattern, right? Someone just be like, yeah, man, it's just a huge descending triangle. Okay, great. I don't know, man. It seems like too large of a pattern. Any kind of measured move you're going to get here is going to put you at zero. Okay, we're talking from 6,000 to 11,600, man. That measured move will put you at zero. All right, so pretty much. It doesn't make much sense. Okay, but a much better looking pattern would be that falling wedge. Okay, so we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. We have accumulation since June of this year, mid-June, late June, and that's great and all with that golden trend line that is upsloping, but we're not making higher highs, right? Not making higher highs at all, which is just making this thing neutral and making it harder to determine what's going to happen next. Now, we discussed the possibility scenario where if we did break down bearishly here and we hit around that 6,000 mark, anything lower than a candle body close of 61.37, anything lower than that with lower levels of negative momentum than our October levels, That'd give us triple MACD bullish divergence, right? How sweet would that be? That'd be setting us up for a major possible move to the upside. Okay, so we always look for that. And I left the live stream up today for, you know, like an hour, hour and a half longer, just to keep the charts up to see how people would like it. It was okay, but you know, that was the Quint screen, right? So let's take a look at chat real quick. All right, just want to do that. So quality control, man. Strawberry Clorox. Wow, they have flavored Clorox now. 2018. Welcome. So Phil Centura, Chris Irwin of Irwin Coffee, dude, the best freaking coffee. I told him before stream I was drinking some Blue Mountain Jamaican stuff. Okay, the Blue Mountain Jamaican, amazing. Oh, MK, man, MK is here. Jesus challenge, Jesus feels. Pay respects, right? Give me a sound check too. Let me know. MK also says, "Will we rise?" MK. Well, we fell, and we asked the question, "Will we fall?" With monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour bearish divergence on the Dow Jones Industrial. Yes, probably can happen. And then it's like, "Hey Ray," a few days ago. "Hey Ray, is this over? Are we okay now?" When we made a 50% retrace from our swing high to swing low. And that huge volume breakdown on the Dow Jones, and it's like, dude, we just retraced 50% of the way, common retrace, time to get wrecked again, and then we got wrecked like clockwork the next day, and then the next day. All right, so XRP is confusing you, Mr. Cool Daddy. Doesn't look like it's doing much of anything right now. It just looks like it's just, yeah, breaking down a little because Bitcoin, and we talked about Bitcoin rules Ripple still. Bitcoin's volatility rules Ripple, not so much everything, but you know, we'll take a look at it in a minute when I get done with chat, alright? So don't be scared, Mr. Cool Daddy. We got you, dude. Hey, what's up, Philip, man? Good to see you, dude. Dill899, hello? Mrs. Kanatoma's listening in the background. Have a good one, dude. Hope you keep feeling better. Mr. Kanatoma, one day at a time. Hello, J-Talks Crypto. Glad you made it, man. Okay, glad you're enjoying the music, alright? Just make sure it's not too loud, alright? Hey, Luis Risotto, Third Eye Trader coming in with all the peons. Work. Something we're doing? Sorry, I could do it way better, but I'd have to be drunk to do that. And yeah, man, I'm too sober to be doing peon impressions, which I'm actually world renowned at. Okay, in case y'all didn't know about me. What's up, Mr. Selecki, man?
Fighting with a large army under your command is no wise different from fighting with a small one. It is merely a question of instituting signs and signals.
Hey, Matt, man. Dude. What happened? What's up the... My Streamlabs, hold on. Let me see this. It's like frozen. Okay, dude, Matt, man. Dude, seriously, thank you for the 786 of Bitcoin. I figured you was a Litecoin guy. You've been, you know, you were big on the Litecoins, but you're changing it up. I love it, dude. I love the diversification of the cryptocurrency contributions, man. Why does it look like that? Hold on. Well, there you go, Matt, man. Wonderful quote, dude. Very, very good to think about and introspective, right? Thank you, dude. Seriously. GG's, man. What's up, Mr. Noted All? Said he brought me some subs today. Oh, dude. We had 150 sub swing, and I don't know how it happened, and it kind of... We had to find refuge on the Quint screen when we started getting so many, but thank you, Mr. Noted All, for the subs, man. However you got them over here, okay, dude? How you song, Mitch, man? How am I doing, Phil, man? I'm doing pretty well. Was almost falling asleep, taking a nap, but this was just a little late, man. Okay, sometimes it just gets me. What's up, Josh B? JD? Thanks, man. Hey, Rob N's in the house. Where you been, dude? How you doing, man? Glad to see you, dude. Thanks, Trent Harris, for the thumbs up. Okay, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting tight on Bitcoin price contraction. We definitely are. I mean, that move's coming. You know it is. We're just still holding it and respecting it, though. So you gotta like that. What's up, Jason Feller, man? Not the beeswax. What's up, dude? Sean Coons. Over here. Okay, wants ZEC, which we know broke out recently. I think. Yes, definitely did. What's up, Tim A? Thoughts on ENJ? I think it dumped or something. But we can put on the list, Leander, Chua. Do you think a lot of people are buying to hold that the price is sticking at 6,000? Well, throughout the year you can clearly see on the chart that's kind of been the reality of it. But dude, please understand, if this doesn't hold and we get volume to the downside, it can be very, very bad. Just based on support resistance. Simple, rudimentary support resistance. It's not good, man. You've been manufacturing the support all year. Don't break it. You break it, 5,000 seems like a very real possibility really, really quick. Okay, this break, if we see it on volume, will be fast and abrupt. So don't forget that. Seems like we got a little room, you know, that we could fall if we wanted to, again. But you certainly don't want to be falling below 5,800, 5,750. All right, well, with convincing price action, and again, the big one, volume. All right, it's the bot collusion. That's right, man. What's up, Chaylin, dude? Good to see you, dude. What's up, crypto military vet? Thank you for your service. Good Jesus, man. Oh, Mr. Schaffer, man. What's up, dude? What's up, Matt Schaffer, the Bitcoin Jesus, man? Hey, Gustavo, leave Tron alone. Dude, is it like that that video, that viral video? Leave Britney alone. Leave Tron Connect alone. All right. Oh man, it was only a matter of time before someone asked about Verge. Yes, yes. Nothing really was going on with it. What's up, Brian Griffin, dude? Flavored bleach, first Tide Pods, Bradford. Yeah, dude, seriously, dude.
Good, my dude. Just working and watching the ass show that is crypto. I'm currently dancing the night shift under the name The Lonely Pony.
Lonely Pony? What is it? Lonely Pony? Are you a brony, dude? Is that what they're called? Baloney Pony? What? Why are you Baloney Pony, Rob in, man? Thanks for the sexual contribution, the Verge coin in the jar. Notice how weird enough, our brain wavelengths on the same page where I said something about Verge and then boom, Verge coin in the jar. Thank you, dude. Always happy to have you here, man. Sounds like the drink last night, Blue Jamaican, Gustavo, man. Is this true? Stock market getting destroyed. J-Togs, yeah, we looked at a lot today. You missed out on the day stream. If you were looking for stocks today, we covered a ton. Oh my god, Mr. Black!
Hey Raiders, yours look good for a short-term long position. I have 1.14192 as my TP1, but all of my trades have been off today. 9.6 for feels bad, man.
Euro to the US dollar. Sorry, I can't see the TTS, and I've got to just literally start over. I'm going to spend like 2 hours redoing my entire overlay and all the variations, which is going to suck so bad, man. But I don't know any other alternative to fixing the problem. They're trying to act like there's not even a problem now. When I followed up with them, like, hey, how y'all doing with the API with YouTube? And they're trying to be like, what's the problem? I don't even know. Did you have a problem here before? I'm like, yeah, and I got no response. Talking about the TTS and the font, right? You have, okay, 9.6 for Feels Bad Man. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have a sound clip for Feels Bad Man, but maybe we can figure something out, dude. Thank you, Mr. Black. And we're gonna look at the year of the US dollar, and I'll keep this up so we can kind of like read along with what you're saying. Okay, thank you, dude. What's up, Miss Taxi Driver? Had a good day. Had a real good day. We had a very, very constructive day stream. It was just so awesome. I mean, it sucks the stock market's tanking, but for the most part, We're getting gaps filled. Things that needed to happen are happening, right? And it was about time. The TA is being respected on the most significant time scales, the most. And by the way, Mr. Black is now the boss. Okay. Jackson Whitfield, what market? The market. Okay, because the stock market getting obliterated, and then crypto, yeah, doing a big old bunch of nothing. All right. What's up, JD? Term anyway, man. Remember, like, my first entry on ATV, I was 18, so we'll take a look at it though. Okay, man. That's when we got our first break. Huge move down. Largest spike of volatility in the history of the stock market. I think it was January 28th, January 29th. Okay, crypto was doing fine throughout a lot of January. And if Bitcoin was making us move earlier in January 17th or something, okay, but like all the alts were actually still doing okay. Remember? So, yeah, man, it's a different story this year. Way different story. EOS for Sean, okay. So we look crypto, man. Bits on bits, hello. So about Sunny Singh coming in from the UK. Welcome, man. Glad you're here. I know it's a little late over there. Well, it's really late over there. Dang, dude. Normally used to seeing people from the UK or Europe during the day stream, and it's already getting kind of nighttime, right? So, well, thanks for being here. So, Cryptonomic Console, good to see you, dude. Where's the plunge protection team these days? Holding cash, probably. What's up about Luke O videos? Yeah, Nated. We do have a birthday coming up for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's inception, October 31st, 2008, a 10-year anniversary birthday coming up in 6 to 7 days. I think 7 days, whatever. All right, so a week. You ready for it? Fox Sports Network has a scrub coin now, Mr. Noted All. Really? Oh my God, Fox Sports Network. I mean, what's there to look at? It's terrible. It's terrible. Sure, we'll look at it for you, man. Okay, we'll look at your Beanie Baby for you. I know people need their Beanie Baby fixes. All right, man. Let's watch what happens when I do something that no one even thinks about or knows about, but I just do it and no one cares. Watch. Here's Ripple. Ripple, this disgusting downtrend for the year 2018, was finally snapped on huge amounts of volume, and since we made that huge break to the upside, we've been downsloping with consolidation that is proper, setting ourselves up for success. More midterm, more short term now. Okay, so for people that were saying we had bullish divergence, we was gonna be kangs, well, dude, I'm sorry, but when Bitcoin just dumped like 50 bucks or more, you know, Ripple's not immune. And guess what? If Bitcoin dumps to 62.14, I bet you money this trend line won't hold, because this price action occurred when Bitcoin was doing nothing. It was going through like a month plus long consolidation flag, right? That bear flag that we were developing for so long. So Bitcoin sold off. You could see XRP sold off too. This was all Bitcoin right here. We all remember this. So
is that a joint?
I'ma tell you something. This DA I got in my blood. It came from a family tree. My granddaddy was an analyst. My great-granddaddy was an analyst. I'm talking about analyzing since been analyzing. Mitch, my assistant analyst. Bitch. October 27th, another Tether dump. Will that mean another BTC pump? Where will you learn Chinese? Find out on October 27th. Oh, can you look at SQQQ? Been a nice run since the market dump.
Oh, kills for living. These are the $4.44, and I don't even know what magic the pimpening was talking about. Kind of weird, but thank you either way for the contributions. Both of y'all back to back. Yeah, we're gonna look at the QQQ shorts after the euro to the US dollar. All right, man. Does anyone get that? Anyone at all? No fusion. Yeah, no, I'm literally trolling. I troll a lot when it comes to tickers of S coins. All right. Yeah, a lot of us care about Ripple, man. Oh my God, is Bitcoin Cash gonna have a fork, man? Oh, I don't know, dude. Measure the crackening. I don't understand, man. All right. Okay, man. So, look, man. Pretty much pivoted here. Breaking down again. Just make those higher lows. Make a higher low at 45 cents. Just bounce along this bottom trend line of the equidistant channel that we could potentially be in. All right. From that 44-cent range, we almost hit 49 cents before we topped out. But, you know, Bitcoin now just sitting at 63.89 at the bottom of that pennant. Already the downside is certainly going to negatively affect Ripple and many other alts, if not almost all of them. Okay, so got to be optimistic about this breakout we had on XRP and how we're still maintaining prices out of it. Okay. We bounced off that 1272 today. Sweet, man. Nice bounce. But just not really doing anything, right? I mean, you're bouncing, but okay. Pretty clear that we got some well-established downtrend going on, right? We should do from the bottom, though.
All hail Arthur A. Dark side for life.
Dark side, man. Hey, Matt, man. Dude. Why does it do that? Why doesn't it update anymore? It just doesn't do it? Just doesn't want to do it? Dude, thanks for the $9.99 Litecoin. Ironically, you say all hail the dark side, but like you tip me with Litecoin. That's probably the worst crypto ever to tip me if you're going to tip me for the dark side, right? Where is Darkcoin? Where is that? I don't know. I think we could anchor this from the bottom, probably get more touches. 1 and 2 there. Huh. That makes the angle like... You probably could do an equidistant channel and it'd probably look really, really good, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. Seems like it makes the most sense as a downtrend. Anchor points 1 and 2 on the bottom, and then 1 and 2 on the top. Anchor point, anchor point. All right, so I don't know, dude. Swing low to swing high. Our fib extension, we're bouncing, and now we're showing that bullish divergence. Only on the MACD, on the 4-hour. And I'm gonna see what you were saying. Give me a sec. We finally got this. You have, okay, 114, 192.
No somos Raysina.
Jules. We are still raiz.
Nós somos resi ainda. We are still resi.
We are still resi. This is what I did, man. Right?
We are still resi.
We are still resi, man. Totally. Jizz, man. Still resi, man. Thanks so much for the 12/12 contribution to Jizz, man. Dynamite, man. But you're asking, are we still resi? No. Not right now. No, not at all. No, just going sideways and could break down bearishly. If it wanted to. Okay, there's no demand. Doesn't seem like there's much demand, does it? We're making lower highs than our previous highs consistently over and over and over again, okay? Short-term long position. Remember, short-term long position, okay? That 1272 with the fib extension. Dude, I don't know how going long. I know you weren't looking for a short-term long, but dude, do you see like the runs we have once we break these trend lines, like with like some confirmation, right? You see how we just like have trouble and trouble and but then like when we come up and we fail something, then we break down all the way to the bottom, right? I remember we were talking about the euro trading, maybe the fib channel, good long positions if we're to get there, man. Just saying, I think there's a lot of currency pairs, but just going long, and just look at this, dude. Like, this is this year where you broke down, right? Ran up, broke down, ran up, rallied one more time, huge breakdown, and this is you attempting to rally. So I don't know, man. I know we broke out of this downtrend, but overall, man, this thing's bearish, right? It's bearish. I don't know, man. I think there's probably a lot further we could fall. Okay. Every time, man, we struggle and we can't break certain resistance points. I don't know, man. Just seems like it's good and prudent to be waiting for trend lines. Look, right, your 25% trend line, 75% trend lines. Downtrend, and we were in an uptrend for 2 years, where you could have gone long for 2 years. But now we're not doing that anymore. I know we're making higher lows right now, but we could continue moving down. But people might argue here that we could have a falling wedge, maybe. See? Wow, holy crap, dude. Jeez. That's a nice wedge, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Interesting. On the daily, you got the 4-hour bullish divergence, and you got the daily bullish divergence, but your negative momentum is at its highest level, so it could keep building, we could keep breaking down, and this could be invalid, right? But you're bouncing off that 1272 fib extension. But do you see this? It's daily wedge, man. So there you go. All right, you have a 1272 fib extension. You have the bullish divergence, but it could keep building, so you got to be mindful of that. We're not really rounding out yet. And you've got the pattern. Okay, so you've got some coinciding variables here. You've got some could break to the upside. Okay, you're at the bottom of it. You're at the bottom of the wedge. But you just keep going down. You could fall to the 1414 if it truly wanted to. But if you were to get rid of your fibs real quick and say this was the bottom, which we don't know. Okay, so but say it was. Swing high to swing low. Target would be 159.75. Okay, this is the target. A 50% retrace. From swing high to swing low. That's where you're looking. And you could also move the stops up if you wanted to. One could move their stop losses up to the 382 just in case it crapped out at 115. All right. I'm sorry, 115. Yeah, 115.975. Okay, not 159. My bad. 115. All right, so short-term long position. Here's an area. Okay, 1272 bullish divergence on the 4-hour and the daily. There you go, man. That's it. You're showing on multiple time scales and pending price action reversal to the upside. Okay. There you go. So it just looks something like this, right? The only problem is you could keep staying irrational a little bit longer and keep falling down, right? Keep breaking on down this trend line. That's pretty much what it looks like. The problem is, man, you can come down all the way down to this wick at 113, right? See, that's the issue. You're so close to another support, but if you remain tight on your stop and you don't care about small losses, you have the potential for a nice upside because of the divergence. Okay, and pattern is very, very deep in its development with all the touch points you need for a valid wedge. 5 touch points. There you go. The cues. Were you sure?
Thanks for the help, Mitch. This is for you.
This IPA is for me. Thanks for the IPA, Mr. Black. 333. Repeating, of course. GG's, man. Thank you. Does it bother you, Bob, that there are multiple mods? We have a very tight, strong qualitative community. So, like, if you are a member and you contribute well to the chat, the live chat, then you become mod over time. It just happens, man. So if it's not bothering you, I don't know why you're concerned about it. You shouldn't be concerned, man. Okay, so here we go. The QQQ shorts chart. We have broken above the heart line, it seems. Okay. Oh man, remember all the bullish divergence we were showing on both oscillators? Just like if you flip the cues around, you were showing this type of bearish divergence. Okay, warning signs. Lots of warning signs here. Okay, so yeah, continuing to break to the upside. But overall, extremely bearish trend, right? I don't know, from a major swing high. We just use this wick here. Close to that 382. Could run to 1703, 1848 if this is truly to be crazy. We just broke that 200-day moving average. Wow. Still making bearish divergence, but we could just keep building positive momentum and eventually invalidate that, but don't know if we're going to or not. All right. So there are your cues that are inverse. Okay. Bitcoin, no more wicks, right? Bitcoin's now literally at the very, very bottom of that pennant. Okay, so that's it, man. We've been in a downtrend, then we've double bottomed, but this price action turnaround reversal was coming. Okay, because of our short or our longer term time scale oscillators. Okay, that's it. Look at the volume coming in too. Hedging against that market. All right. Let me go to the next chart. All right, man. All right. That's what I'm talking about. The Zcash. Pulling back a little, but what do we like about this, man? What do we like about it? Breaking that equidistant channels, 75% trend line. But more notably, it seems like we had a falling wedge pattern, and we broke out of it swing high to swing low. Our targets were between 149.53 and 181.32. This is anywhere between here. We could reverse our price action to the downside. Okay, since it's been such a bad downtrend for the year of 2018, it's been bearish. So this is a, we go into greater detail in the Patreon with this, with what's going on here. Okay. So yeah, man, we hit critical areas of support. Okay, 106.96. And if we couldn't hold 106.96, we were going to fall to 76.47. We didn't do that, fortunately, and so now we're starting to make higher lows than our previous lows, but we are not at all making higher highs than any of our previous highs. Okay, so man, falling wedge pattern. We've broken out of it on some volume, not much, right? So let's just see if we can keep on methodically marching, and we are at the mercy of Bitcoin price action. Remember, if Bitcoin dumps, you know what's going to happen to Zcash. Nothing special about Zcash. It's not going to do anything different than Bitcoin to the US dollar. It will most certainly probably dump, and you can clearly see the 236, we're respecting that, wicking off of it, using it as resistance, as well as our previous highs we had. Okay, so there you go, Aukhead, man. That's what's going on in the shorter term on Zcash. But we also zoomed out, and you can see that beautiful downtrend we've been in for the whole year, right? Okay, let me scroll through some chat real quick. Okay. Yeah, MK, man, it's not good. Nothing's good, really, right? Except Tesla, I guess, man. Halloween coin. Let's do it, GB, man. Let's do it. Bartman? Batman? What? We are due for a large green candle. Well, let's see it, Bob, man. Make it happen, dude, because I think everyone here would be happy, okay? Yeah, Crypto Miro, dude, it's on the list, man. It's been on the list since the first time you requested it, okay? So, I definitely acknowledge that for sure. One sec. Cart King, thank you, man, for the kind words, dude. Discovered this show a few days ago. Awesome, dude. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Oh, yeah, the bits on bits of the Brave Little Toaster. I forgot about it, man. We did it last... Oh, my God. The Brave Little Toaster, man. Does anyone remember this? Nostalgia from the years of old. Yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about. We were looking at... someone posted an emote. It was a radio. And we were like, hey, that looks like the Brave Little Toaster radio. And we just left it up there ever since. I don't know. It's stupid. It's stupid, man. Time to get wrecked, Magic. That's right, man. The air conditioner used to freak you out, dude. Me too, man. That whole movie used to freak me out. That was an old school movie. Okay, a little different than what the kids get now. All right. Matt says, speaking of Brave Little Toaster, he was very bummed with Netflix. They have the 2 sequels, but not the original. Yeah, probably because it's too dark. Probably, right? Whatever, man. What are we talking about? Bitcoin 2.0, Lou Jones, what? So Pablo, man. Sorry, just getting to this chat, alright? Absolutely, Aukhead, anytime, man. Of course, dude. Aukhead's my GVT brother, man. Okay? We've been studying and patiently waiting on GVT forever, okay? And now we're kings. What's up, Christopher Old Zige? Good to see you, dude. Awesome deal. Glad you like it. Okay, man. You thought it was a UFO GB, man? Nah, dude. URO. No. UFR. Unidentified flying radio. So the big fella, dude. Stock market crash, boom. Yeah, pretty much. But kind of a long time coming. We've kind of been, you know, expecting that with the divergence on significant time scales. Okay, let's go to E and J. Someone requested E and J, so we'll do it. Okay, E and J, man, E and J. All right, anchor point 1 and 2 and 3, disregarding the craziness. Why? Because we check our math with our equidistant channel trend lines, man. Like, look, 75%, 75. Oh, the 25, crazy. 25, crazy. Heart line, 75, man, just lines up perfect. Okay, so that's what we're in. Either way, man, I think ascending broadening wedge maybe developing on E and J. But, you know, maybe it's just an uptrend, a new uptrend going on. But remember, you're within the parameters of a downtrend you've been in for a long time. And just because you had a couple pumps doesn't mean anything, okay? So you got higher lows, higher highs. Let's see if we can keep this going. But you're going to face a lot of adversity up here around 921. It seems like we're finally starting to turn things around, bouncing off that 200 MA. And I don't really know, like, we could try to plot something else, right? This is the new angle of ascent. Doesn't really make much sense, right? Doing anything like that. Okay. But it seems like you are developing some sort of new leg, more than just as accumulation, right? You've got more people that own this coin than they did before, right? After this pump, a lot more people own this than before, and you probably just had a common retrace, maybe the 618, swing low to swing high. Oh, we're on the 786, okay, 786. But that wick's crazy, man. That really skews things. So again, it'd be real hard getting a higher high than this, man, this kind of pump, but the volume still keeps coming in a lot on E and J, right? So at this point, you could almost make the argument that probably connect 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom, and then 1, 2, and 3 on the top, maybe, but I don't know, man, you're still in a downtrend. Okay, you're still in a downtrend, and you're not making higher highs than your previous high, that is 1,025. You hit up here, and you just completely rejected it. Swing high to swing low. We hit the 50% retrace. Common retrace zone, right? When you start breaking the upside, make your major swing low, you always retrace commonly between the 382 and the 618. It's exactly what we did before breaking down. Great, man. Remember, we did the same type of stuff here. Okay, ran up and then broke down. Lower high. So we're going to see wherever we top out here. Are we going to make a higher high than our previous highs? If we break this 382, 1,024 for real, we could have a nice run to the upside. Okay, that's it. Anyway. Turn the air on. It's getting freaking hot in here, man. These PCs. Here's a Verge, man. Okay. You're going 1 and 2 on the top, and then 1 and 2 on the bottom. Really 3 on the bottom. Alright, so just had a lot of issues around this heart line resistance the whole way, then support. Bounce as support one more time and just been going sideways kind of. There's no demand for this. No one really cares about this. Dude, this could easily be setting up for lower prices if we wanted to. Okay. Well, why wouldn't it, man? You're just, dude, you're doing nothing. a whole bunch of nothing and a huge, nasty downtrend, okay? Just broke that 75% trend line of our equidistant channel. Good for us. Haven't seen the light of day of that since April. All right. So anyway, man, surprised though. We went from a swing low to swing high, which could be just off because of the volatility here, but didn't hit the 1272. The 1272 for extension was at 44 sats. Okay. Hey, Gabriel. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. Jesus, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Remember, if y'all are enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks for the 153 people here at 11:53 Eastern. Been live 53 minutes or so. 50 minutes, whatever. What's up, Plasma Strike, man? So, not really doing anything at all. Not doing crap. Slightly upsloping after a huge move downside. Just probably setting up for lower prices. Do y'all not see how terrible this is? This is really, really bad. This is a lot of technical damage, man. Now, you're still, of course, holding up. You know, where did you bounce? You bounced right at that inception price, I guess. October 3rd, 2017. You literally, if you held Verge from October of last year to now, you've made about no money at all. Okay, nothing. But look, man, good news, right? October, you didn't do crap until December. Okay, yeah, this didn't even become a meme coin until late December, mid-December. All right, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna happen again. If it happens again, man, something's gone nuts, dude. Okay, but people are hoping for a great FOMO to happen again, dude. Probably not gonna happen again. All right, so don't get your hopes up too much. Now we might have a small break to the upside, but just don't expect this. Don't expect this kind of stuff again. All right. But we'll be here every single day in case it happens. Okay, that's it. Looking at this again. Yeah, bearishly engulfed today. Not letting up at all. Not letting up at all on our daily bearish convergence on both oscillators. Okay, we have not been this oversold, or we haven't been this weak since December of 2016. And you can see how far we fell before. We've seen 23 on the RSI. That just means that we're not, we might have much more room to fall if the market wants to crap out, okay? So, yeah, man. Gotta be really, really careful here. But you can see that, look left, horizontal line support at 63.82. Maybe we start making bullish divergence by the time we hit that. But that is a possibility. MK, man, if we close outside for real, if we get some confirmation of a break hook and go or some sort, bring out of this channel, man, yeah, we could see 63.82 pretty easily. All right. But I see what you're saying, man. You probably started back here, maybe like here and here. But what about all this stuff? You know, man, like, what about all this? But I get you, man. I get what you're doing. Probably anchor point 1 and 2 and having to go up like that. But I just want to look at fibs for now. Maybe we'll go back to the drawing board or something if we actually confirm this breakout that we've had. We broke out, but it's not really confirmed. Vagrant has corn coin and would never go near Verge. Yeah, well, I don't think most of us in here would either. Okay. But someone asked about it. Someone asked, and we even said, hey, man, it's been a while, right? So, all right, man. Expect 63.82 as the target. I mean, like, you close today, look left. There is some horizontal line support from December of 2017. Okay, you go a little bit lower, which I think we did. Yeah, we actually wicked down yesterday and hit those supports. The supports from November of 2017. And also September and August of 2017. So we hit some type of support level right here, right? So, see if that holds. This is loud, dude, I think. Dang it, dude, it's so tough. It should be okay right there. Alright, awesome. If you're enjoying this live stream, remember, there's 150 of y'all watching. I gotta see that like button. We had 100 likes, fireworks, but I understand if that doesn't happen. Okay, since people don't really care about the stock market and what's happening with it. Okay. Okay. That's Activision, man. Let's go to US. Still this holding, man. Price contraction mode. Gotta be patient and wait for the break to the upside, downside. I really hate how we broke down and now we're just consolidating that is slightly upsloping after the impulse. Gotta hate that. But either way, man. You were in a trend that was downsloping since April 29th. You're out of it. And now you're in a new little uptrend. But you're at the bottom of the uptrend. And you're failing to break to higher highs, right? You're not doing it. Price contraction, you're near the bottom. Oh man, if Bitcoin dumps, man, you know where EOS is going, it's going to dump with it. And we talked about measure moves, right? On both sides, measure move to the downside will put you at 58.86, and a measure move to the upside will put you at 11,029. Huge swing is very possible for EOS, one way or another. All right, that's it, man. These are the setups you look for. These are the ones you patiently wait to finish their maturation process, and you take your low risk opportunities and you go with them, and if they crap out, they crap out. Nothing you can really do. Okay, it's your EOS, whoever asked. Okay. Alright, remove the price tag. My bad, dude. Yeah, you're right, dude. Nice one, dude. Thanks for that, Eric, man. Good call. Get this thing out of here. Why is it on so powerfully? Alright, I got it, man. I got it. Thank you, dude. Now watch. This is for you, Eric, man. This soup's for you. Watch. The last drop. Sweet. Corn coin, real deal? No, I don't think corn coin is real. VeChain, let's go. Is VeChain doing things? I don't think it is really, right? What is coin market cap down or something? What? What's up, Matt Schaffer, man? Good to see you again, dude. Oh yeah, Pablo, yes, it's time for your local on the 8th. 4-hour candle has closed. A new one has opened. Here we are, closed right at it. Okay. Yeah, we can put VeChain on the list. People want to know about it. It's having trouble, man. Tremendous amount of trouble breaking that little wedge we had. Okay. Thanks, Doge God. Thanks, man. Or is it Doggy God? Is it Doggy God or Doge God? Could be either one, right? You call it the crypto tiptoe? Crypto 2 times, man? I like it, dude. I like it a lot.
No donations in the minute, so here.
Thanks, Matt, for the $8.02 of Litecoin. Really appreciate that, dude. Seriously. Thank you just for the ongoing support, man. It means everything, okay? Thank you, man. Oh, man. Yeah, KMD gone, dude. KMD is gone. About friggin' time, man. About time KMD broke out. Jacob, man. Well, like, dude, we had this, like, trade setup for KMD from the falling wedge pattern that was really well established, and then we went sideways for, like, 2 months. 2 months sideways after breaking out of our wedge. And, it's now moving. It's now making big moves. The volume's picking up too. All right, but you're about to hit that 236. 24 Thursday. We'll look at it, man. We'll look at it. Okay, but right now, Bitcoin, you know, made this big red candle just recently in this past 4-hour session, and now we're just still bouncing along the bottom side of the pennant, man. You're just dealing with the parameters. Nothing really that special going on with it. It's just doing things or not doing things, right? So Crypto Yeti, man. Rumlog says if Crypto comes into Twitch, he'll give him a sub just for that. Boom. You hear that? Crypto 2 times, man. Free sub for you, it seems. Where's the bottom for Snap? I couldn't even imagine something like Snap in this market. Snapchat. It was already bearish. It was already extremely bearish. I agree. Adoption's the key to success in this market. Absolutely. Yes. When is Joe Schmo gonna use crypto? That's a big question, right? And I think when are these cryptos going to have a business model and start making money? Because very few of them are alternatives to money, okay? That is bullcrap that people keep trying to push. Oh no, dude, it's not, crypto is not the same as stocks. It's like most of them are trying to be like companies that provide blockchain solutions for companies, right? Like Ripple is a global banking solution. They are not trying to replace money at all. They're trying to produce a service just like a lot of these other ones, okay? And so when they start producing profit and we can start seeing earning reports, that's when things will change too. But don't count on that anytime soon, okay? Yeah, Robin, KMD pumping, man. Komodo does what it wants. Yeah, but well, it's you know, finally had a shift in momentum a little bit. You made that that lower low in September 11th or whatever, just below a stop, and been fine since then, right? Whew. Man, it was like an inverse head, almost an inverse head and shoulders, right? It seems more like a triangle of some sort that we broke out of after we broke out and had been out of that that wedge pattern. Well, no, I mean KMD, it's the same type of stuff, right, as Binance. It's an exchange, right? No snap for you, yeah, no snap for anyone, dude. Not like a, you can have the app, sure, that's a fun app, but not the actual holding the stock. Why does everyone want coin to be real? Corn, no, corn is real, but corn coin is not real. Don't get confused, right? Crypto 2 times is literally twitching as he speaks. Please, everyone, just relax. This is getting really, really crazy in here, okay, man? Just Crypto 2 times has a chill, cold chill from the flu, the dang flu, man. Bitcoin Jetta says about Bat and Brave. I am in Silicon Valley, and to be honest, I don't know a single person that uses Brave. I don't either. That concerns me, since Bat depends on one thing, adoption of Brave. Truth, man. Truth. Isn't that kind of like with their Pied Piper, they were having issues with the users? Kind of, right? You're having fun trading the SPY while us guys do what? I don't know, man. We analyze stocks and crypto. So. And currency pairs, for that matter. Forex. We're going to break up or down on RVNGB. Well, we've been breaking down. And we kind of, created a new fib channel for it, or equidistant channel. You're watching this show on Brave while you hold Bat. Ooh. Excellent, man. Corn coin is popping. Oh my god, all in, dude. All in on corn coin. 100 times leverage. Remember, we're gonna buy corn coin in that movie Vegas Vacation where they go to the really ghetto casino. We're gonna buy corn coin there. Okay. They'll give us a great buy. Alright, anyway. So Bitcoin just independent. Nothing's changed. Oh, let's look at the Quint screen. Why not? Oh, let me turn my webcam on. Cam, man, dude, hold on. Oh my god, where am I, man? Where am I? I can't find myself. I have found myself again. Alright. Bottom right of your screen is Ripple. Bouncing along the bottom trend line, possibly. This is a possible equidistant channel. It is I'm uncertain this is real, but we have the anchor points, right? What happened, Bitcoin Jetta, man? Okay, top right, Litecoin, starting to get really weird. Okay, you impulse down and just slightly upsloping, kind of going straight. Doesn't really look good. What was once potentially that slanted inverse head and shoulders starting to get not as good looking anymore. So it might not even be that. We've just been holding this support at 50 bucks, since October 11th, right? Really just been holding it for real. Like, you have not been able to break below $50. This was a break below, but this was that day that Ethereum and Bitcoin, everything was dumping so hard. You saw this huge amount of emotion to the downside and the upside, and they came and pivoted higher low. And that was a 3-week long uptrend until we broke down again. But like when we broke down, look, we're holding $50 multiple times now. All right, so really, really strong support area, but we could just as easily bear pole, bear flag, break out and make a measure move. Okay, so top left of your screen is Ethereum that no one cares about. Vitalik, terrible. Okay, downtrend since the beginning of 2018. Just awful, man. It's just so slow going and annoying that I was even on the local on the 8th. It's so boring. Bottom left of your screen is Bitcoin Cash. Broke out of that downtrend we had been in for months and staying outside of it barely. Okay. When we broke to the upside, we formed that descending triangle. Measure move, the descending triangle was $430, and here you go, man. Not really doing anything since then. That Bitfinex craziness shot us up to $560. In the same 4-hour candle, we made it back down to $475, or yeah, whatever. Oh, just crazy, man, crazy stuff. But overall, real nice how we broke out of that channel, but we're not doing anything, nothing. It's really, really disappointing. You just can't get anything going. There's no sentiment change in this market. Media doesn't look like it's helping. Nothing's really going on. Okay. That's it. Been live for an hour and 12 minutes. Remember to hit that bell, that like, that's if you're enjoying this. Okay, thank y'all. Oops. Man, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that, dude. Did you miss FSN? No, I don't think so. Yes, no, no. We were gonna go to FSN next. Okay, whatever. We can go back to Ripple, I guess, one more time. Who cares? People probably want to see Ripple. Here you go, man. This is Ripple, potentially. Okay? That's it, man. Ripple potentially in an uptrend after breaking out of a downtrend that you've been in since pretty much the beginning of the year. Alright, so man, good things for Ripple, but if Bitcoin volatility picks up to the downside, you know where Ripple's going. Ripple's going to be breaking this equidistant channel, and then we could just be screwed, right? So remember, when you're analyzing Ripple and everything else, understand and know where Bitcoin is in its price contraction, where it is in its consolidation, okay, which we are 55 to 60%, if not more, of the way through our Pennant maturation process. All right, so there you go, man. Okay, Fox Sports Network cryptocurrency. They've done it, man. They did it before any. They did it before ESPN, dude, or Disney. Okay, man. No data, and it looks terrible. Okay, it looks awful. Like, I don't know. Market interpretation here, no idea, right? Just like, what's gonna happen, dude? Huge breakdown, consolidation, breakdown again, ran up, proper retrace, yeah, broke down again, double bottom, ran out, lower high. Great, man, great.
Crypto Kai the RSI. What's up? Roll Sooners. Please check XLM. Here are a few fours 4444444444444444444.
Hey, thanks, Billy Man, for the 564 and all the fours. Okay.
Good vibes for everyone. Executes magic, I guess. He loves the negative kind.
Hey, Matt, man, dude. Thank you for the 786. Did you really figure out a way to make it 784? Okay, you were close. It was a Fibonacci, right? But dude, thank you, man, for the 784 of crypto, dude. DeGilis, man. So grateful, man. Like, dude, I can't believe it, man. Thank you. And really, with this down here, dude, we got nothing. You broke something, okay, and you're out of it. But for now, there you go, man. Okay. You got anchor point 1, 2, and 3 on the top, and 1 on the bottom with heartline respect. That's all I can do for you. I got nothing else. Okay, a downtrend. Divergence? Yeah, you're making some divergence. You made some, and then you popped to the upside, but you made a lower high when you did it. On literally, like, no volume. So, yeah, we had 4-hour bullish divergence. That's it, man. Okay, where's the higher high? Oh, wait, we didn't make one, so. That's it, dude. I wish I could help more. Okay. Billy said... Oh, man. Oh, really, dude? Really? Really? Rising wedge pattern at the heart line with bearish triple MACD, bearish divergence, and RSI, bearish divergence. 3 coinciding variables. Exhaustion on your price action. No accumulation was even possible, so we're breaking down. Broke below that 25%. You better know, in this trend, you have so much respect along all these trend lines, you better know that breaking below a 25% trend line in an equidistant channel that's very well respected means serious stuff. So again, the measure move of this very wide pattern, very wide, was around 22.294 cents. Okay, so that's it, man, Billy, man. All right, we kind of expected this, did we not? I mean, we were just like here. We expected this. Okay, so breaking down, waiting for us to just hit the measure move. Volume's terrible, though. Volume's crappy and nasty. All right, man, that's literally it. Okay. Billy, man, let me know, dude. That helps because that's just, it's just kind of playing into every time we look at this, what's the deal. Okay. Thanks, man. Okay, so now we can go to VeChain. All right, VeChain doing things. We had a, oh, yep, there you go, rejected, man, downsloping resistance, couldn't sustain prices out of it for any time. Actually ended everything with a huge spinning top, and that was the top, man, that's it. So anyway, man, equidistant channel, you are back in it, or right at it, right at that trend line. So we had different angles, 1 and 2, or we actually used this wick right here. So you had a short-term little two down-sloping trend lines converging, which was the wedge, and then you had the equidistant channel that we had been respecting really well. And it seems like we're just no demand, no one cares. Bitcoin dumps any, you know where VET's going. VET's going with Bitcoin. All right, so we had that bullish divergence, and that's how we were able to get a pop like this. But it was all bots just playing to the whims of that bullish divergence. That's at a lower high than your previous highs consecutively. Lower highs, right? So just bearish right now, and nothing you can do about it, man. Nothing you can do. It's just bearish. Maybe one day some news will come out on VeChain and good things will happen, but for now, nothing, man. Nothing. Wish it was better news. Just reading some chat. Okay. Did I talk about Ripple getting added to Coinbase? You talking about that news from yesterday that gave us that slight pop? I mean, we talked about it, but it wasn't, I don't think it was substantial enough, right? Because I don't think that Ripple is getting added to Coinbase, right? For now, anyway. Man, I gotta turn this air conditioning on. It's so hot, dude. It's so freaking hot. Which one have I been looking at on Mana? No? Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go turn my air on. God, it's so hot. Alright, I'll be right back.
Hi everybody. Hi Dr. Nick. Can we take a look at Zill please?
Is that a joint?
Hey, Eddie, man, thanks for the 420 contribution. Yeah, we'll look at Zill right after this. So, yeah, man. KMD, dude. KMD. Falling wedge setup we had. We broke out of it, but we stalled for 2 months. And we made that lowest low when everything else made its lowest low. My God, man. And since then, man, we've just been making higher lows than our previous lows, and now we're breaking this overhead resistance. Lots of volume came in. So much volume came in. All right. Just bouncing along that 50 and 20 MA. Beautiful. Could expect us to stall a little bit at 24.36 at the 236, but your targets, okay, since it seems like we probably found our major swing low down here. Okay, no, we broke the 236 now, moving it, extending it down. Okay, major swing high to major swing low. We could expect prices, I think, for KMD, if this holds, if this continues upsloping, could run all the way to 27.25, between 27.25 and 35.22. But remember, right now, what's happening? You're already overbought, sitting at 76. Very high, positive momentum spike. Haven't seen it anything like this since the 4th, right? Well, last time we hit this level, right? Shot up and just couldn't break this area, and then broke down to our lowest levels of the correction. So that's it, man. Nice breakout. And let's see if we can hold above the 236. And the next target is the 382, 27.25. That's it on KMD. Looking wonderful now, finally. Okay, finally. God. Ooh, man, rejected so hard on Zill. Alright. Okay, downtrend for all of 2018. Well, since May, excuse me, not 2018. The altcoin spring was good. Altcoin, yeah, Zill's different. Zill and ONT were those two newer ones that kind of literally inversed the entire crypto market during May. Y'all remember that, dude? Late April and May, all of May, they were kings, and everything else lost 20 to 70% of its value in that month. It was a bloodbath. But either way, man, we finally stopped bleeding. We started upsloping in price action, but we broke out. We could not sustain prices in this channel anymore, and so we fell out, and now we've been price contracting in the short term with a little pennant. Right, impulse down, and look what happened. We ran up here. Oh yeah, we ran up 1, 2, 3. So we had all this bearish divergence set up from a high to the same high. So we had class B bearish divergence into technical class A bearish divergence. Okay, class B was the double top on candle body closes with lower levels of positive momentum on that second top, and then from this high to the next high, which was a higher high than the previous high, lower levels of positive momentum. That's class A. That's your strongest form. So right at the top of the pennant, we got rejected and broke down, bearish engulfing candle, and moving down. So there you go, man. That's all that's going on. We talk about measure move of what could happen if we break out of this triangle pattern. To the upside, 595 is the measure move. To the downside's 461. All right, so you've got measure moves on both sides. But you know, impulse down with this consolidation gives you a hint of bearishness, because the impulse set the tone for the consolidation. All right, not really good. Even though you are technically making higher lows than your previous lows, you're out of that channel that was upsloping. Okay. So kind of crappy. All right. Hope it helps on Zill. Eddie, bet it, man. Let me know, dude. Okay. Let me know. Thanks.
Is that a joint in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Is that a joint?
Oh, it feels so good! What if it was both? Eddie Bennett or Greg Morgan, man. Sorry, dude. We'll start still talking to Eddie, man. Thanks, Greg, man, for the FOA 20 contribution. The marijuana leaf. All right, man. Thank you, dude. Seriously. Chalen's back. What's up? What's up, dude? All in on the Big Ten Network. Yeah, all in on the Longhorn Network, dude. Yeah, balling's a big deal, Billy, man. Thanks, Matt Shaver, man. Right back at you, dude. 88 was on sale, Roger. Is this true, man? We don't know. Bitcoin dumps. Maybe not, right? Leave me alone, bots exposed. Exactly. Exactly, dude. 6, 5, 4. What happened? Oh yeah, one more like, and we hit the fireworks, right? So you want the fireworks, man?
Big shout out for you in Patreon chat. 1912 for my Fenway family. Check out the Patreon chat for the Wizard Lord Ray.
Here we go. Hey, here's Drew, man. Drew Crew. The Jesus man. Coming in from our Red Sox game, dude. Dude, awesome, man. Awesome. Love that, man. Thank you, dude. Always wonderful putting what I was thinking about doing. Brandon Crypto Man, thank you for the sub on Twitch, dude. The Jesus man.
If BTC or whatever crypto were to be added to an index, could other commodities bring it down if they are doing bad? Or would an ETF be overall positive for it?
Yeah, like I've like, you know, you see when stocks get added to like major indices, right? Like a major index. Like I remember AMD got added, and it was like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. I think AMD got re-added to the S&P 500, and you would think like immediately we get a break to the upside. I think we did, but dude, it was still one of the most heavily shorted stocks on the market, and I think there are more variables, right? I think it's not as just black and white as you think, right? So yeah, in a macro that is bearish and breaking down, yeah, I think it would definitely pull things down. But you would think that there's so much money, you know, you think there's so much money in those indices that it would just pull it up immediately, because you've just got all the 401ks, all that big money in there. You just think it would instantly just pop to the upside, giving it more valuation. But I don't think, if you've got just other cryptos with all this unlimited supply and stuff, almost, you know, with the hundreds of, you know, millions of coins, you know, when you get something like Bitcoin, though, 17 or 21 million circulating supply, that could maybe, I think that is going to play a role, right? Circulating supply of a cryptocurrency when we're talking about if getting added to major, you know, exchanges, if it happens, right? So is that what you're kind of asking? And where is it? And I have to keep reloading. Hope that helps, though. I don't think it's not black and white, but I think if there's a macro sell-off, yeah, it'll negatively affect. It would affect Bitcoin. But this is all hypothetical, okay? Because there's just a lot of moving pieces to it, like a lot. But I just remember, just particularly with AMD, like nothing really happened on price action for a while. It took another, we went through another year of lower highs, lower lows, slightly. Okay, so yeah. Doji God or Doggy God. You didn't tell me, man. I don't think you did. I might have missed it, right? So let me know if it's Doji God or Doggy God so I can say it right and I'm not saying it wrong. Oh, my bad. Fireworks. Yep. Shoot. Boom. Done. Doge tanked indeed. Yeah, exhaustion. Right, we got exhausted. Never got really any good forms of consolidation, right? Wow, dude.
Drew Crew tipped $100. Picked up my World Series tickets from my profits on the respect and knowledge for the Patreon crew. Hashtag wizard in the house.
Dude, Drew, man. Thanks for the $100 contribution. Look who's the new boss. The new boss is Drew Crew. You got a target on your back, man. Now. But, hey, man. Dude. That's very exciting. Is it World Series tickets? Do you have a game? Like what game you're going? Is it game 1, game 5, 3? I don't know how that works, right? So don't you have to individually purchase each World Series ticket? But that's amazing, man. I'm sure 99% of people in here have not been to a World Series because I know those tickets gotta be outrageous too. Okay, God, man. Take pictures, and when you go to the game, take the pictures and put them in the Patreon chat, and then I can post them while we're live streaming, right? So when you're actually there. All right. Bitcoin ETF could be a bit overrated. Could be. But it could be a catalyst that would change market sentiment for the masses, right? And that's what we're kind of looking for. But again, I think Magic was talking about earlier, it's all about adoption, man. It's like about like, how are you going to get your neighbor to use crypto? How are you going to make them even want to care to know about what crypto is? How do we even do that? That's step one. Because they don't even care to know what it is, right? We have to, like, you know, a lot of people in crypto have to be like, not to, it's like door to door, like, you know, Mormons, right? Walking around like, hey man, have you heard the good news? And it's like, what's the reason? What is going to give us the reason for people to want to be a part of crypto? Oh, nice. ETN's not failing to disappoint again. Does that mean it crashed, Roger? Or tanked? 50,000 on your head. It's disrespect. Brian Griffin, man. What happened, dude? Oh, sugar. Are you looking at the monthly on sugar? Celebrities and the like would have to get. Oh yeah. There's a rapper. He's not a rapper. He's like a parody rapper for crypto, who's trying to make it that way, where he's getting bigger rappers to like talk and sing and rap about crypto and just putting it in the name or in their songs. So yeah, man, getting pop culture behind crypto, I think might be a very, very good way to do it. But you know, kind of sucks how we have to do it, right?
Thank you, Mitch. Glad to enjoy a beer with you.
Hey Matt, man, thanks for the 1014 of Bitcoin to Jesus, man. I've got one more beer in my fridge. One more, that's it, dude. I've been live for an hour and 37 minutes. Should I get one or should I just wait for tomorrow or something. Alex to be double topping on the weekly. Oh yeah. Rimlod, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it like did for sure. It looks like it kind of did on the daily Rimlog. Dude, look, man. Remember, rally up. You have your crazy retrace, your breakdown. We retraced, and then we began a rally again after 3 months of a correction, 100 days. We rallied again, and on that second top, we made stupidly lower levels of positive momentum and relative strength. And then ended it, I believe, with Dark Cloud cover on the weekly. I can't remember what the pattern was, but on the daily, I remember talking to MK, it was that evening doji star. Oh, ended with that, right? With all the coinciding variables. So, yeah, man. Dow doesn't look good, man. Doesn't look good. Though, technically, it doesn't look good how it topped like that. You thought he got a real Bitcoin airdrop to his Tron account? Yeah. Dude, it's just like, it's before 56K of the internet, man. It's before that. What is it, 18K? What was it, man? Yeah, he posted a pick and pigeon. Yeah, we just posted. If you didn't see it, here it is. Here it is, man. This is Drew, Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox, dude. Let's do this thing. All right. I have no real. I guess I'll just go with the Red Sox for Drew Crew because he's like going to the World Series. So I'm going for his team. Yeah, surely, MK, man. What are we doing on the Dow Jones? We can look at it real quick. Someone wanted to see Snapchat. Let's look at Snapchat. I'd love to see how this thing's fared. MK wants to see it too, because he loves looking at Snapchat. Right, man? Just terrible. Okay, man. We broke our... Look, swing low to swing high. Fib extensions, all of them have been cracked. Yeah, you could probably look. You got the daily. Sorry. Hey, you're still making higher lows, man. You got daily bullish divergence, but this is it, man. Who cares, right? Dude, if your major indices are selling off, dude, how is this thing gonna pop? And I don't know where we are. We're in outer space, and we have done our fib extensions, and now what do we do, man? We can't do anything else, right? Let's see if we can get... I don't think this is going to help at all, man. I don't think this will try larger fib extensions. Yeah, we can try more long-term fib extensions, okay, since we just completely fell through all the shorter-term ones. Okay, oh, crap. Dude, the shorter term fib extension, the next one you had was the 236, and that was at $4. $4.01. Whoever asked about Snap. Okay, so we just went from swing low to swing high. Fell below the 1272. We have fallen below the 1414, and the 1618 would be at 525. So there you go. Look for 525. That's your next target for Snap. Whoever asked. That's it. It's that easy. Hey, MK, man. What is that, man? Is that an ascending triangle? What? MK, what if we pop here? Oh, man, that would be the most epic thing ever, would it not, MK, man? If somehow this turned into an ascending triangle and we became Kangs, man. Don't count on it, but yeah, dude, it's not good. Not really good. It's still up sloping, right? MK, man? Just saying. Okay. Anyway, man, you had the bullish divergence and it played out and you did nothing. Awful. You got the lowest levels of relative strength you've ever seen, 9. Still oversold, still sitting around 23. Okay. Don't know what to tell you, man. Probably going to see 525 if the market continues tanking. Holy crap. Let's go to Raven coin. It's been raving, dude. We've been raving on Raven coin. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Bull pull, bull flag. Doubled the measure move almost. Okay. Matt, I got 6 monitors. 6 monitors. Hey, hold on 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds, all right? Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. So Raven coin, we think we're just trying to make sense of what's happening. Maybe it's just in some uptrend. You know, obviously since we hit that top up here, been retracing on our price, right? Been retracing. Guess we could fib, man. You'd ask, hey, will we fib here? We fib major fib, right? So near that 50% retrace we got to. So just in your common retrace zone. If we're just staying this uptrend, okay. So you could see a retrace between 382 and 618, and it seems like we just went right in the middle of it, right around here, around 667 sats. Okay, that's it. What's up, P. Miller, man? And a sword. What happened, Matt Shaver, man? A sword? Okay. Palm. This might be the last one, okay. Is this it, P. Miller, man? That's what you're looking for? Oh, bomb. My bad, not palm. Overall bearish, right? Overall bearish trend, but we'll let it slide for now. Let's look at P. Miller. Here's our downtrend, man. We are in a downtrend. We've been in one since January of 2016, but don't want you to think that we were in a bull trend before that. We had an uptrend, yeah, from 14 to 2016, but then before that, man, remember 2009 January, we plummeted, capitulated all the way down until March 2011. All right, so here's your downtrend. There's that old all-time low from March 2011, and we're somehow back above it, somehow, but still in the downtrend. So set an alert up if you think that base metals double short exchange trading nodes.
rumor has it NPSX is going to pop soon. Any TA to back it up?
Talking about NPXS? True Crew Man? Pundycoin, right? Is it? True Man, is that what you mean? Because I don't think NXPS or whatever, not the thing that you typed in, is that a stock or? I'm almost certain you mean Pundycoin, but don't want to like chart something wrong. If this was the major swing lowdown here, and we broke this channel, we could expect 1638 to 1926, and maybe even just 1351. That's it. We're almost already retraced a lot. We're at a 30%, 33% retrace from swing high, swing low already. So they're your targets, what they could be if you broke the channel between here. Okay, that's it. Yeah, okay, Pundy. All right, let's go to Pundy real quick. Yeah, man, due for a move soon. Absolutely true, right? Because the price contraction, because you have this huge symmetrical triangle. We broke this downtrend finally, and you just have touch point 1 and 2 on the top, and then 1, 2 on the bottom, and you're just sloping, making higher lows than your previous low. All right, so I would definitely say that any kind of measured move here would be insanely large. Okay, it's so large. We're talking about 17 sats. 17 cents, that's like doubling your value almost if you broke to the upside and you actually respected the TA. 17 sats, the 618. Okay, that's your measured move. Measure move. And then you've got the 50% retrace, which was your most... I think if Pundy breaks out to the upside, we could expect between 34 sats and 44 sats. That's where we could expect to go. If we break with actual volume and that's it, man. We have a confirmed breakout. We could definitely see between 34 and 44 sats, okay? But if we break down, better be careful. Better be real careful, because we could just use fib extensions to find out where we would go. And I don't think we would want to ever do measure move. 17 sats the downside, and we're at 26 sats now, man. And a breakout would be at 21. You'd be at 3 sats roughly, 4 sats a measure move. But that's why I want to use fib extensions, because I don't know if that measure move would hit. All right. Yeah, if you broke out of the triangle and you broke this support from 19 sats, you could expect 15 sats, 13 sats, and then 10 sats. Those are your fib extensions, okay, Drew, man? So it could go either way, break to the upside or downside. All right. That's it, man. Hope it helps, Drew, man. The Red Sox Jesus, man. Thanks so much, dude. You think it'll dump, Matt, man? Well, man, triangles are inherently neutral, so we just make the low risk plays, and if they dump, we get stopped out. No big deal. You lose a little bit, but you keep up the same trading strategy of low risk, high reward opportunities. You don't have to win many. Okay. Pundy is known for their point of sale systems. The biggest issue though is you need the Pundy card. Oh my God, man. Pundy card. Click copy. Thank you, Matt Shepard, for just being here, man. Thanks for the 132 people here. I've been live for an hour and 52 minutes. Remember to hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you are enjoying this live stream. That's it. Okay. So, just Kappa-ing. Matt, this one's for you, man. Here's your Kappa. There you go, dude. Blockchain phone. Oh my God, dude. Blockchain phone. We are in the future, dude. We've made it. Some coins we've analyzed. $20 coins analyzed if we include the Quint screen for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. All right. So 20 coins in an hour and 52 minutes, or 20 charts analyzed, and then we have like over 30 something in the day stream. Unbelievable, man. So yeah, dude, just like 50 plus charts analyzed today.
DGB/BTC long-term triangle. If we break out to the upside can be great, plus aren't we in a low risk area on bottom of triangle?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, right? We played that shorter term triangle on the Patreon. It broke to the upside, just didn't hit target and dumped because Bitcoin. Thank you, but yeah, man, got that large triangle going on DGB. Hold on, which one was I looking at then? Hold on, I think I was looking at maybe Pennant. No, dude, which one was it the US dollar then? No, man. I know what you're talking about. I think I see it though, right? So that double bottom. Triangle, man, I don't understand, man. I remember having that. I know what you're talking about, but there's so many coins, dude. Triangle. See, I just don't. DGB, man. Could you post your Jordan G? Could you post your long-term triangle? I don't know if I see the long-term triangle, man. Okay, anyway. We almost hit target, holy crap, on this. Move to the upside. But dude, it just, everything looks about the same. Everything's just starting to fall off. Like impulse down, you're just breaking down. But DGB on the US dollar, 1 and 2 on the bottom, and then 3 and 4 on the top. We're nearing the bottom again, around 2 cents, 2.06295 cents.
How do I post?
You in Discord, dude? If you are in Discord, you can just message me. Okay, man. Jordan G. Are you looking at the Bitcoin pair? Because I guess we can look back at that. I don't know what happened to my DGB. Because I know I had what you're talking about, dude. I know I had it. It's like we had this, right? We had this shot to the upside, and then we're breaking out of it, but trying to hold swing low to swing high. We're at the 786 fib node, not showing any divergence. Kind of double bottoming though, double bottoming on our RSI, and then yeah, I guess we did show some bullish divergence. This thing just overall just doesn't look that good though. You probably have some other larger channel going on. Probably. And it's probably better as an equidistant channel, but like people are just gonna get confused. Opposed to we're probably bouncing off that 25% trend line of our new equidistant channel, right? Yeah, there you go, man. I think that's the best way to look at it. So yeah, we did break a downtrend. We did a serious downtrend. We broke out of it, but it seems like if you get rid of it, so you can see what's going on. Okay, just disregard everything. Look at from anchor point 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, including all of the move down. Heartline support, 25 or 75% support. And now we're just bouncing off the 786, okay, of fibs. So ran up from a swing out of swing low, probably right 50% of the way. All right, so you're hitting a critical support. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So your triangle, if you can send it to me, Jordan, man, I'd be happy to look at it with you, okay, man? And figure out kind of, you know, what you mean by a long-term triangle. Because long-term triangle, man, remember, triangles aren't always those long-term triangles, right? They're pauses and trends. Okay, so remember, pauses and trends. You have an impulse and then you consolidate with a triangle. You don't have an overall large triangle the size of the chart, right? So, but I guess this is the way we need to kind of look at this from anchor point 1, 2, and 3. Okay? With bullish divergence going on right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful show. I've been live for 2 hours now. So I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, man. So until next time, respect and look, before respecting TA, thank you all so much for those contributions. Drew, man, thanks for dropping that hundo, man. I can't even believe it, dude. And go Red Sox. So I'll be back tomorrow. Freaking love y'all. Until next time, respect the TA.